This is some more video for your lab, and we're going to be testing solubility and the effects of a magnet. So I've got each one of the substances in one of these test tubes, and I'm just going to use this for a magnet. See where I am here? And we'll get going on this. I believe our directions, let me check here, say to add, where am I here? Add a milliliter to 3 mils of water. So I've got a little 10 milliliter graduated cylinder right here, and I'm going to put about 3 mils of water in here. The volume is not critical, so I'm not going to check very closely, but you can see that I've got about 3 milliliters of water in here. Okay, so once I have 3 milliliters of water in my first substance, I can see how much that is, and then I'm going to put about that amount in each one of the test tubes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and if you look closely, you can see that this is iron, this is sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate baking soda, this is NaCl, table salt, this is sand, hope that doesn't dissolve in water, we wouldn't have a beach, and there's magnesium. So there's all of these, and then we're asked to check solubility. Solubility is whether or not it dissolves. So I'm going to flick this very well here, and you can see it's separating out. And I could flick this for a long time, and it is not going to dissolve. You can see that this is not soluble. The correct term for that is insoluble in water. Here I have iron filings, and let me see if I've got let me walk over here. I'm going to get a piece of white paper to show you that I have something dissolved in here, or that I have something in here, because I do have iron in here. So here's the iron. You can see that I've got iron down the bottom. I'm going to flick this very well. And I think you will note that this is rapidly settling out of solution. It's not in solution, it's settling out. So this is also insoluble. That's iron. Next on our list is baking soda. Baking soda is sort of interesting. Any of these substances, you can do a web search to say, is baking soda soluble in water, and you'll get some information. I should have black paper for this one. Fortunately, I have everything I could ever want. There's this. Hard to tell here. So I've mixed pretty well. If we get to it this year, we'll find out more about baking soda and its solubility much, much later in the year. But you can write down what you see there. Here I have common table salt. Wafting, or not wafting. My test tube isn't very clean, but there's nothing left. It's 100% dissolved. That's just dirt on the test tube. And here I've got sand. Hi, Mr. Martin. Sand, you can see that that's not soluble. One more. This is magnesium ribbon. Don't know if you can see the magnesium there. I can't really see it very well. Did I put one? Is there magnesium in there? Yeah, there is. It's on the bottom. Oh, there you can see it. Insoluble. Okay, last but not least, we're testing with a magnet. Here's sulfur. Nothing. Second on our list is iron filings. It's going to ruin all the fun. And here you can see that the iron is following the magnet. I'm going to spill it all over here. So you can see that this is affected by a magnet. Then we've got sodium bicarbonate. It's right here. Nada. Then we have sodium chloride. Nothing. Then we have sucrose. Where's my sucrose? Way over here. Did I forget to do sucrose? I forgot a test tube of sucrose. I'll get it. Sucrose, no effect. Sand, nothing. And magnesium, there's a piece of magnesium ribbon on there. Nothing. Okay, so I forgot to do sucrose. I should have known that because I have a spare test tube here. So I'm going to put a little sucrose into this test tube. You see I've got a little sucrose in there. I'm going to add some water. And a little bit settling out, but if I do that a few more times, it is dissolved. That is soluble in water. So there we've tested all of our substances with a magnet and with water.